The holidays in the city of Palm Coast are special for many reasons. Among them is the Fantasy Lights Festival, which will begin its 18th consecutive season this Saturday, November 25th. I recently sat down with festival founder Bill Butler, who explained what makes the origins of this event as special as the event itself.
The story behind the lights is kind of a long one, but it's interesting. I used to live in Indiana, and we moved to Palm Coast in 1979. In 1997, we went back to Indiana to visit some family, and at that time I had 2 daughters, and we all went back and we got to Evansville, Indiana, where we used to live. And while we were there for Christmas, people said, you need to go see this light show. It's in one of the parks. And it was a drive-through event, and it was a fundraiser for Easter seals. And we drove through this winding road through the park, and there were animated displays on the left side, the right side. It was just beautiful. And my youngest daughter, Tiffany, she just loved it. She just said, you know, Dad, you've got to do this in Palm Coast. This would be so neat and everything. And Palm Coast wasn't that big. And I said, I think it's too early right now. We will do this, but I just don't see it being able to happen right now. So unfortunately, in 2002, she passed away. So she never got to see it, but I did join the Rotary Club in 2003. Shortly afterwards, we were at a meeting and they were saying, hey, we need a fundraiser. And I feel this little finger tapping my shoulder. I said, Dad, it's time. I thought, yep, I think we can do this. So I did some research. I checked with Easter Seals back up in Indiana. How do you do this? And how do you support such a thing? How do you keep it going? How is it sustainable? All these questions. And so I got my little sales pitch together. I brought it up in a Rotary meeting one day and got mixed reactions, I gotta tell you. Finally, our current fire chief at the time, Mike Beadle, he was our president. He said, listen, if Bill thinks he can do it, give him a chance. See if he can do it. So I had the green light to try to get it going. Had our first event at Indian Trail Sports Complex. It was a drive-through, and it was kind of nice, and got our feet wet on it. And this is our 18th year of doing this, and it's still running strong. I know some people say this is Bill Butler's event. It's not. It most certainly is not. I couldn't do it without my club support and the community support. And it's heartwarming to see all those people come out in the community. And we couldn't do this event if it wasn't for the help of a lot of people. I mean, the city's support has been awesome. I have a passion. And anytime you're a member of a club or an organization, if you want to donate or help, you have to find your passion. And this is my passion.